What's up, YouTube? We're here. We're doing a review today on Nano VaporX5. It's the Icy Rocket Freeze flavor. It's good. So we're going to tell you what's in it, how to take it, what it gives you, what it does, all that jazz. This right here is a 2-serving pack. Me and Justin both are going to do 1 serving, or not 1, but 2 servings of this. So we're going to do 1 whole pack. That's going to give us 15 calories, or no, 30 calories, 1 gram carbs, 0 sugar, 30 milligrams niacin, 20 milligrams sodium. Niacin is what makes your body flush and your skin red and everything because you sweat more. It's got 3 grams creatine, monohydrate with 2 scoops, 2.5 betaine anhydrous. This can help you absorb everything and help your strength and endurance. Carnosine beta-alanine, the best beta-alanine you can get. It's got 3.2 grams, so it's clinically dosed there with 2 scoops. It's got 1 gram taurine. It's going to give you focus. It's going to help you absorb everything better. The pump matrix consists of arginine, N-acetyl silicate, or nitro signate, however you pronounce this shit. I'm not a scientist, so that's got 1.5 grams. I'm guessing that's arginine nitrate in a different form. It's got hawthorn extract, 400 milligrams. Hawthorn extract is going to help with blood flow, oxygen, just overall pump, and help with delivery with it. The explosive energy matrix is 380 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous for 2 scoops, and then it's got choline bitartrate, 200 milligrams. I don't know exactly what choline does scientifically. I just know that it helps with the energy efficiency. You got for your neurosensory blend, so this is going to help with your central nervous system. It's got theanine at 125 for 2 scoops. It's got galangal extract. I've never heard of that. That's at 50. Yohimbine is 40. I love yohimbine. It fucks with some people, but I love it. So I've got 12 ounces right here. Justin, how much did you? 12 ounces. You did 12? Alright. It said do 16, but
it says for 2 scoops to do 16, but that usually makes the taste not very...
It's more diluted.
Yeah, it's more diluted. Takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit more concentrated. I can't say that it smells really good, but icy, you know...
I've never had a icy rocket freeze or rocket pop or whatever they want to call it that tastes horrible.
Yeah, I was going to say that's usually a pretty decent flavor profile.
It's like patriotic popsicles when you was a kid.
Same concept with blue raspberry. Anything blue raspberry is going to taste good.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like right here. I ate about an hour to hour and a half ago, so my stomach's already settled and everything, so I know this isn't going to give me the runs pre-workout, plus it's high in magnesium either.
Yeah. It does mix well.
It mixes very well.
Yeah, it does mix well.
Mine's still settling because I just mixed it up, but as you guys can see, there's a couple of floaters and sinkers at the bottom, but it's not too bad. That'll blend in once I get to the bottom and shake a little bit more. I feel like we're at a winery.
I know, right? It's a wine tasting, yeah.
Alright, here, scoot over, Justin. Alright, so let's try this and see how it tastes.
He could hear the cheers inside our garage, the roars going on outside the grandstand.
It's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is good.
It's got a little bit of a tart kick at the end.
It's almost like it does taste like a bomb pop, like the patriotic popsicles.
Yeah, that's what we always call them.
This tastes like
The patriotic
yeah, the
pop.
patriotic pop. This actually has a little bit more of a cherry flavor to it. It's like a blue cherry. It's really good, actually.
Yeah. It's like a blue cherry and almost like a raspberry flavor.
Like a
Kinda.
That's good.
It's almost like a mixed berry flavor with a blue coloring.
I'm saying Kool-Aid should make a flavor like this.
Right? Kool-Aid, you watch this. Take notes.
It seems like over the last year, he's gone from being a guy who...
I will say blender bottle is required. This isn't something you can stir with your spoon.
No, this you have to have.
Just because there's so many ingredients in it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's one of those ultra concentrated ones where it's got like 6 things and it's only like a 7-gram scoop.
Right.
This is a, how many grams is this total?
Of what?
All together. Does it say?
Is this me, or do you get kind of like almost like a menthol?
This is a 10 gram. So it's at the higher end of 9, but it's 10 gram for 1 scoop. So we're doing a good 20 grams with 2 servings right here.
You kind of get like that cooling feeling.
Cooling?
Yeah, it's almost like menthol almost. It's
Like that bubblegum cooling almost?
yeah, like that bubblegum cooling. I bet that's the inositol.
Probably.
Not bad. It's not a bad thing. Yeah.
What would you rate it taste-wise?
Oh, it's a 10. It's a 10 on taste for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It's really tasty.
I'll probably give it like a 9 on taste just because I'm not a fan of like the tart kick at the end.
Right. But I like tart things, so it's...
I like that smooth taste personally.
Yeah. It does taste really good.
Mixability, I'll probably give it like a 8.5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just because there's still some floaters at the bottom. You can even see it if you look real close. I know it's kind of dark.
I got just a few from mine.
You can still see them moving around in my bottle.
But
Trying to shake it at the bottom.
for the most part, it mixed pretty well with minimal shaking. Really.
Hold yours up there because you can actually see where it settled at the bottom a little. I don't know if y'all can see this because the lighting.
Yeah, it might be bad lighting.
But let's see. Let's see if we can get better lighting.
There's a few flecks at the bottom.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You can see the specs in it.
this is supplements. Nothing's ever gonna mix 100%.
No.
As long as you don't get these giant pockets of powder, it's gonna be fine.
As long as it doesn't clump up. It should
Right,
be
yeah,
good.
that doesn't clump up and hit you in the back of the throat and make you want to puke.
And as long as it doesn't taste like fucking bath soap either. I remember back in the day when pre-workouts first came out, it tasted horrible, dude. It put me in mind of like whenever you would say like a cuss word as a kid and your parents would wash your mouth out with soap.
Right, yeah, with dial.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, I mean, I don't think either one of us really shook this very hard. So I'm sure if you gave it a nice shake,
It's not like we went
Yeah, we're-
vigorous on it.
yeah, it wasn't like that.
Instead of a bartender, it's a pretender.
It was stirred, not shaken.
Tips appreciated. It's real foamy, but that's from the taurine. I know that.
Yeah.
But you ever get a monster and it's like real foamy when you pop it? It's not just because it's carbonated. Taurine
Yeah.
is actually an amino acid that causes foaming, just like leucine does.
Yeah. Which is, you know, it got a little foamy, but not too foamy, because that I hate that is when you get to the very end and it's just all bubbles. And it almost like tickles your throat.
Alright guys, we're gonna go kill chest and abs, and then we'll be back with you to tell you what we thought of it and how we liked it.
Hoorah.
Alright guys, we're back. We just finished chest and abs, and I finished my posing practice for the NPC Kentucky Natural just now. Justin, what do you think of it?
I liked it. It's more of an energy type of pre-workout, and that was great for sure. I like my pre-workouts to have a little bit more of a pump to them. I would say this is probably, maybe a moderate level pre-workout.
As far as the pump goes?
Yeah, as far as like the pump goes. For energy, especially if you're new to lifting, it's really good for that. So if you're if you're just getting into lifting, it's a really good one for energy. It'll definitely get you where you want to be.
I think it's more of like the stem crazed, like caffeine junkie type pre-workout personally.
Yeah.
I'm like you, I go more for the pump and the strength and the blood flow and everything.
I like endurance.
Yeah, the endurance was there. It was a 10 out of 10 for sure. Like I still got gas.
Yeah.
And we did a pretty intense, heavy chest routine today, and we did a lot of rest pause, time under tension, some squeezing, some isolation and stretching and everything. And I've had better pumps, but the endurance and the energy was still there. Like I've still got energy to run off of.
I'm in as far the energy is definitely there. I'm in as far as like the pump goes. I like my pump to last.
The pump really wasn't there for me.
Yeah, it really wasn't there. I mean, it wasn't terrible. Like I feel like this is
it wasn't non-existent, but it wasn't like
I feel like
wow.
I feel like this is like beginner level pump.
Yeah.
If you're not used to having
energy
a really
is
good pump,
up there along with the endurance though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I still have energy right now, for sure.
Yeah. So if you're someone who's dragging or tired a lot, I'd go with this pre-workout from Muscletech. It's Nano VaporX5. As far as pump, you might want to stack it with a non-stem pump product.
Yeah.
If you're looking for that just stupid, like your muscle about to tear type of blood flow. But overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 for flavor, for performance, and mixability. What about you?
Yeah, it's 7.5, 8. But the pump is really important for me. That's like the most important thing for me.
We're both pump chasers.
Yes.
Every now and then I'll look for something with energy, but very seldomly because I just have lots of energy naturally.
Exactly. So
I'm a very energetic and electric type person.
Yeah. So I don't need super high stem because I'm super energetic already. So I don't really need that. It is nice to have, but for me and him, it's definitely more pump than anything. That what we took had 380 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous.
So I mean, rounded up 400.
Yeah, rounded up to 400. The pre-workout I normally take, I think, is
350.
Yeah, 350 or 325, something
Yours is usually
like that.
350. Mine's about 300.
Yeah, it's somewhere around. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But the pump in it is what I look for. So when I try a new pre-workout, the first thing I judge it by is by the pump, for sure. But the energy in this was phenomenal, for sure. No doubt about that. So if you're a type of person who needs that extra boost in energy, this is a really good one.
Justin, where can they find you on social media?
You can hit me up on Facebook.
What's your Facebook name?
Justin Scott Anderson. Hit me up.
You can find me on Facebook at Tyler Nicely, and that's with a silent K in front of Nicely. Also on IG and Snap at Tyler Limitless15.
You can find me on Snapchat at JustSavage23.
Make sure to give us a like, subscription, follow us on Snap, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Comment below what you think, what you liked about it. What's your go-to pre-workout? And until next time, peace the fuck out.